Hello, Forest Grove School District families. We are excited to share with you the district's plan for returning our Tom McCall students back to in-person instruction, but we understand not all families will be ready to make the move this year. Over the next few minutes, we will show what hybrid in-person instruction will look like for our Tom McCall students so that parents and guardians can make informed decisions. We will be asking parents and guardians to make and communicate a decision soon to allow for planning and preparation. The Forest Grove School District is committed to continuing comprehensive distance learning, or CDL, for the rest of the year. If you choose CDL, your student's online schedule will change, but your student's teachers will remain the same. If you choose to send your student back to school, it will be in a hybrid model. Each student will be assigned to either cohort A, B, or C. Cohort A students will be in the building on Monday and Tuesday morning, while cohort B students will be in the building on Thursday and Friday morning, and cohort C will remain in CDL. You will not be able to choose the cohort, but the school will keep all your family's Tom McCall students on the same schedule. Wednesday schedules will remain as they are now for all cohorts, and attendance will be taken each day. To meet the needs of our upper elementary students, teachers will be teaching students in person and online at the same time, which is referred to as simulcast. Students, regardless of cohort, will remain with both their current teachers and their classmates. On Monday and Tuesday, Cohort A students will attend in-person instruction and will have morning meetings, science or ELD, and math. Students will then have a break and switch classes before having a class meeting and literacy instruction. Cohort A students will then be dismissed and attend specials each afternoon live on Zoom. Cohorts B and C will attend morning meetings, science or ELD, math, and literacy online in the morning and have specials live on Zoom in the afternoon. On Thursday and Friday mornings, the cohorts will switch. Cohort B will attend in person, while cohorts A and C attend online. The needs of students receiving special education services will be met based on their individual education plan goals, regardless of cohort or model chosen. Schools will be providing some supplies for students, and classroom teachers will communicate materials you may need to purchase in advance to send with your child. School supplies will not be shared between students. In order to keep our students safe, we will not have traditional recess. Breaks within the classroom will take place while maintaining safe distancing. Teachers will use a variety of strategies to ensure students have time to break from instruction and move their bodies. Grab-and-go meals will be provided for all students as they leave the building each day. Meals will be free to students who want them. Additionally, nutrition services will continue to offer meals as they are currently distributed. Bus transportation for hybrid students will be provided to those that live in busing zones. We will be running buses with fewer students and adhering to all safety guidelines. Students must register to ride the bus in order to maintain stable cohorts for contact tracing. At school, we will have required safety protocols in place too. Stable cohorts, physical distancing, vigorous cleaning routines, contact tracing, and mandatory face coverings will be implemented. Each school has hired a health assistant to assist in monitoring the health of staff and students. If there is a confirmed case of COVID-19 in your child's class, parents will be notified and everyone that came in contact with that individual will be asked to quarantine and return to online schooling. Only students and staff members will be allowed in the building to ensure we are following safety guidelines. All of these safety measures are mandated by the Oregon Department of Education and Oregon Health Authority. We have started the process of vaccinating our staff, but as you know, vaccine supplies are not guaranteed. Currently, no vaccines have been approved for elementary age children. Given what we know and about the vaccine supply at this moment and based on current county metrics, the target transition to hybrid learning will start in April. To ensure all students are supported throughout this transition, we will be staggering the start times based on grade levels. At this time, the targeted start dates are April 12th for 5th grade students and April 19th for 6th grade students. These dates are subject to change dependent on county metrics and guidelines set by the Oregon Department of Education. That being said, there is a lot of work to be done between then and now. We have shown you what hybrid in-person instruction will look like for Tom McCall students so that parents and guardians can make informed decisions for their students. Tom McCall leadership will be holding an informational meeting to go over building-specific details and then be asking parents and guardians to make and communicate the model chosen for each student to allow for planning and preparation. The hybrid model being implemented at our elementary buildings will be different from Tom McCall to ensure we are best meeting all student needs. A video going through the elementary school models can be found on the district website, along with information regarding the planning process for 7th through 12th graders transitioning to hybrid learning. Thank you so much for tuning in.